Hi, and welcome to the Joy Light Project. I am Celeste. Today I'm going to offer you a little practical meditation. It's really a very simple meditation. I won't go into many details. We'll just talk to each of the main chakras of the body. There are 7. They relate to the endocrine system of the body. They each have a corresponding color, and they each have a corresponding vibration. So we will consider the color and the vibration primarily as we go through this. It will be maybe 10 minutes maximum, and it's something that you can use daily to help reduce stress levels, to help clear your mind. We know that meditation improves mental clarity and focus. It improves the reduction of stress levels and cortisone release in the body, which therefore helps with health improvement in general, specifically cardiovascular health. And we can also use meditation as a way to ground ourselves and to be more grateful, specifically in our day-to-day lives, have more appreciation for the world that we live in, and despite all of the crazy things that go on every day, the benefits are abounding. It is an ancient practice. There are a gazillion different ways to do it. There's no one right way, one better way to meditate. It's really about finding something that works for you. In my last talk, I briefly talked to a practice called Coherence by Dr. Alan Watkins, which he uses with a lot of leaders, specifically in the business world. It really focuses on the 4th chakra and a very simple breathing technique, bringing breath and rhythmic breath to that area. B-R-E-A-T-H-E. Breathe rhythmically, evenly, and through the heart every day. And just by doing that with your intention leads to an array of improvements. It relaxes stress to the frontal lobe of your brain, which is where one of the places where the fight-flight reflex happens. And it helps to ground you by this place. And this is the 4th chakra between all of the 3 above and the 3 below. So we're going to talk to each of them. We'll have a little breathing moment on each chakra, recognizing the color and the vibration, and we'll just get to it. Okay, so let's close our eyes and breathe in and out naturally as we start. So doesn't matter where you are. You could be sitting, you could be lying down. Find a place that's comfortable. Some people say, I can't meditate if there's all kinds of noise around me, or I need a quiet, dark place. Actually, you want to be able to be any place to meditate. It really does not matter. You just need to kind of find a little spot for yourself, or be able to kind of zone out a little bit in an isolated corner. It could be noisy around you. I've actually done it with groups of people around me just because I needed a moment. So, and nobody knows what I'm doing. You have options, so you'll figure that out yourself. So figure out where you want to be. And we're going to start with the base chakra. Again, there are 7, and each of them have a corresponding color, a corresponding vibration. And it's amazing how nature works, right? So the vibratory elements of each of the chakras happen in exact harmony with the scale. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do is something that people know, and those are notes on a piano, or vibrations of keys, of music, of sound, and each chakra corresponds to a particular key or note. So I'll use the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, because that's the 7th one as we're talking, and that gives you a reference. You can go to a piano, you can have a musical instrument, you can play that sound or that note, and you'll be like, wow, that's something that resonates, especially if you feel like you have to balance a particular area. You can use music and sound to do that very easily. You can also use color. So at the base, color is red. The vibration is do. Close your eyes. Breathe in and out through the nose. Bring your hands, if you're in a space where you can, to the lowest part of your pelvis. It can go on your back at your tailbone or on the front by your pubic bone. So that would be around the area of your base chakra. It's vibrating at the lowest frequency of the 7, which is Do, sort of a slow, even vibration, and the color is red. And what I'd like you to do is determine if your red is bright, if it's dull, if your vibration is happening or not, right? Maybe you feel like there might not be vibration. And just bring your breath to the area. Have awareness if you feel grounded, if you feel frenetic, if the area feels open or closed, if energy can flow freely through it or not. And we're really just having awareness right now. Consider any feelings that you might have when you're breathing and focusing just in this place, just at this base chakra. It sometimes correlates with survival feelings or survival fears, things like that, if that is present in your life. Take a breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Know that it's vibrating perfectly and that the color is a beautiful bright red as you bring the space into balance. Now let's move to the second chakra. That would be around your navel area, sort of around the navel. And its color is orange. And it vibrates to Re, Do, Re. So Re, Re, Re. And breathe in and out, bring your awareness to the space. Notice if you can feel vibration there or sense vibration or color. And if the color is bright or dull, if the area feels clogged or if it feels open and free. You can use any set of bright, light, dark, heavy, any expressions like that to find a feeling for yourself and to sense if you need to consider more balance in that area. Sometimes people are spinning too fast in an area and sometimes too slowly. So breathe in and out. Have the beautiful color, bright orange, vibrating at the perfect frequency of Re. This is a place of creativity in ourselves, and if you're feeling creatively stuck, focusing on this area can definitely help, just simply by bringing your breath and awareness to having a more balanced energy and blood flow. I won't talk to all the endocrine glands and organs that run through these areas as well. There's a direct correlation. So breathe in and out. Know that this area is perfectly balanced, beautiful bright orange, vibrating at the perfect frequency. You should feel a sense of life and balance and ease in the first two chakras that we just addressed. We go to the third, which is right in the center of sort of your abdomen or trunk area, and that is yellow. It is your place of personal power. I work with a lot of executives also, and they tend to be physically stuck here. So there's a physical element as well in terms of movement and all kinds of other things. You know, when people's backs go out in certain areas, sometimes that's related to a chakra imbalance or an emotional, energetic imbalance. Through a lot of things or stresses going on in their lives. But this area I find is very commonly needing to be addressed in people that I work with that are professionals that have to take very strong leadership. You know, their personal power has to be really, really at the forefront, and sometimes it's a little overactive and they need to calm that down. Other people have the opposite. So this is a bright, beautiful yellow, and it vibrates at me, personal place, right? So we're going to breathe in and out through the nose, bringing our awareness here. Focus your energy. Focus your mind. Don't have a little squeeze at your third eye as I'm talking to in a different space than if I'm just meditating by myself. So breathe in and out. Know that it is vibrating at a faster frequency than those below, but not too fast. So think of the me sound, bright, beautiful yellow, and ask yourself, is it clear? Is it dim? Is it bright? Is it heavy? Is it light? Breathing in and out, taking your awareness there, bringing that area to balance. Beautiful bright light, bright yellow, vibrating at the perfect frequency. And then we move to the heart. This is green. Beautiful, beautiful, bright green color. It vibrates at Fa. So breathe in and out and notice if your chest feels open or closed. If you can see or imagine a bright color, or if it feels dull and heavy. If it's vibrating too fast or too slow. And just bring your breath awareness there. We'll do the coherence, which again can be applied to each of the others. You're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, and we're going to count to 3. So breathe in for a count of 3. Breathe out for a count of 3. You can feel your shoulders relax, you can feel your ears relax, you can feel your face relax. Breathe in for a count of 3. Breathe out for a count of 3. I always feel the space behind my ears getting wider. I feel my shoulders easing and my weight calming. And I feel lighter at the same time. One more time, breathe in for a count of 3. And out for a count of 3. And feel perfectly balanced with a beautiful bright green color vibrating at the right frequency. We go to the 5th chakra, entering the upper chakras that start vibrating at a much higher frequency. And we go to the throat, which is a beautiful bright blue. And this is what? Do, re, mi, fa, so. And so it's vibrating at the so. So breathe in and out. And notice how that breath feels in that area. And this area also talks to your voice. And if you are true to your voice or speak your truth, generally in a day-to-day existence or not, and you can notice if you feel kind of clogged or open as you're doing this practice. So breathe in and out. And you want to know and ask, is it light? Is it heavy? Is it open? Is it closed? Does the vibration feel full and resonant, or does it feel stagnant and slow? So breathe in and out. Know that you have a perfectly bright blue color vibrating at a perfect frequency. And then we move to the 3rd eye, which is indigo. And this is vibrating at a much higher frequency. And this is La. And we breathe in and out. And if you're the thinking type, you will notice that, you really tense up in here. So it's an area that you can spend more attention, and it's a place for vision, for clear thinking, for an open mind. And breathe in and out. Noticing if it feels like a brick or if it feels like the energy can flow through it. If it feels light or heavy, clear or murky. And try to have that awareness as you're breathing in and out. You want it to be vibrating at the perfect frequency as you bring your breath there, it comes into balance. The color can open up and become more bright, and you feel like there's this energy that opens up. You can see in the change in me, because I'm very much the thinking type, and so as I do that practice, you can see the change in my face and forehead. Let's move to the crown. This is violet, and it vibrates at the highest frequency, which is T. And so we breathe in and out, and this is your connection to the all, to the universe, to God, as your base chakras bring you into the ground, to Mother Earth, and we have balance between those 2 points with our heart in the center. So we want this to be open and bright, and again, you want to have this beautiful sort of bright violet light shining out of your head that you can imagine vibrating at that frequency. So breathe in and out. Feel like your head is getting lighter and like the top is sort of opening. And as you do that, you may also feel that your feet ground more. Whether you're lying down, you may feel more connected to the earth, to the ground. Breathe in and out. Imagine the perfect violet color vibrating at the highest perfect frequency. Some people might feel again overstimulated or understimulated there. And you want to use your breath and your awareness and your intention to bring balance. Now that we've gone through each, take a final breath in and a final breath out. Feel ease through your whole body. Feel open, feel relaxed. Know that you can step out into the world, into any situation, with your presence of mind, the centering of yourself, your grounded being that is connected to everyone around you in a better way that you can engage after doing a practice like this. Enjoy the feeling. Thank you for being with me. And we'll have some other practical things that we do going forward. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.